What's going on, guys? Flynn1 back with another video, and today I am playing some TDM on Precinct and got a few updates for you. That's kind of what I'm going to use this video for, is to just kind of tell you what's been going on, what I haven't been uploading, and just kind of what's going on. Sorry if I sound a little stuffy. A lot of stuff's been going on. I think allergies are kicking up and stuff, and I'm just really plugged up. So if I sound a little weird, that's kind of why, but pretty much, as you guys know, if you've been watching my Twitter and Instagram and stuff like that, I've been really getting into Call of Duty lately, and I've been talking back and forth with a few people, a few companies, and stuff like that, and I have decided to start competing again. And basically, what I mean by that is I used to compete or play competitive games back in the day, and I really miss the just the scene of it, and I've been out for so long, so it's kind of a whole new thing to me. So it's just like a new venture that I'd love to start getting into. So right now I'm starting off with the small stuff and going with things like game battles and UMG and stuff like that, and I'm working my way into trying to get recruited for a team and stuff like that. So I'll be competing in 1v1s and hopefully doing some scrims with some 3v3s or 4v4 players, stuff like that. But I've been competing on game battles for the last 2 weeks, I'd say. I made the switch over to Ps4, so sorry all my Xbox friends, to be a little while before I'm back on the Xbox One. But so far it's been going pretty good. Haven't been doing too well. I've got to learn the new controller. I've got to learn all the new maps. I've got to learn the callouts and everything like that. So I have a long way to go. But I've been having some pretty good pub matches, and it's kind of helped me get used to map awareness and all the rapid fire and everything like that. So that's kind of why I upload this gameplay, because my precision, like grenade throws and stuff like that, were pretty good on point. I had a pretty decent KD. I'm still working on that. I think my average amount of kills per game are actually getting better. It's just I need to work on how much I'm dying, and I need to not run out into as many firefights and be more aware. But I'll probably be uploading a lot of my matches, a lot of my practices and stuff like that. So I plan on getting a lot of my game battles uploaded and stuff like that, so whenever I compete, you guys can watch that and just keep you guys up to date on everything. I know I don't have a huge amount of Call of Duty fans on here, but it is one game I'm really passionate about, and I have a feeling that anybody who watches my stuff is in it to hang out with me. So I hope you guys, hope you guys enjoy the videos and the content, but basically, in the long run, this is kind of what I'm going to be doing for a while, because I want to get this, I want to get it to work, I want to do well, so a lot of my time is going into this, and I'll be competing in Infinite Warfare, and maybe some Black Ops 3, at least on game battles, and then eventually the new Call of Duty when that comes out in November. But yeah, I'm on PS4, guys. If you guys want to add me, it's Surflin1. If you guys have any tips or anything, please let me know in the comments below if you want to scrim with me, or you want to just help me out if you guys are competitive players or anything like that. I'm more than willing to kind of jump on in with just about anybody at this point, just to kind of get used to the community and stuff like that, since I'm so fairly new. But so far, as you can see in this game, I'm pretty much a very, at least a decently strong SMG player, so I'm getting used to the ERAD, and the three most common classes, or the two most common classes you see in Infinite Warfare right now is the SMG and the Assault Rifle. With the Assault Rifle, you see the K-Bar 32, K-Bar 32 custom most of the time, and then the SMG you see the most is the ERAD. The reason I like the ERAD is because it's very close quarters, very fast paced. You have to be kind of on your game on all times with an SMG, and you can't really do a lot of long range, but you can go mid to short range, and it's really good. The K-Bar is what I really need to work on. I don't do good at it at all. I don't. I need to work on my long range game, and it's been a struggle, but I think I'm getting better. But I'm mainly focusing on the ERAD just because that's my strong suit. That's where I'm the most comfortable and what I'm the most used to, because I'm used to fast-paced, close quarters combat gameplay. So right now I'm running the ERAD with a little build that I found. It's nothing too exciting, but it's definitely one of my better builds. And then another class I've been working on is the KBS Longbow. Or is it the KBS? I'm not sure it's KBS, but it's the Longbow, which is the sniper class. And I'm just trying to get well-rounded, trying to figure out where my strong suits are, what streaks I run best with. One of my favorite rig loadouts is definitely the Overdrive. The overdrive with resupply helps out so much because it resupplies my grenades, and also helps me pick up ammo sometimes, and just it gets me to the battle quicker. It gets me away from bad situations. So I've really learned to love the SMG warfighter setup here. So that's what I most commonly use. I really, for 1v1s, most commonly I'll run the ERAD or K-bar with a Phantom loadout with the, what do you call it, with the camouflage. And then the, just that setup. If you guys aren't familiar with competitive gaming, there is the CWL variant game types, which is like banned or restricted weapons and stuff like that. Like you can't use, like if you're familiar with Infinite Warfare, you cannot use alternative weapons, or at least you can't use the second version of the alternative weapons, like the EBR 800. You can't use the assault rifle mode, or the Type 2. You can't use the double SMG mode. You have to stick with the original. So I just stay away from those altogether. I noticed certain attachments and certain rig types, like the Synaptic rig, is completely banned altogether. The new DLC weapons, the RVN and the UMD, or whatever the pistol is, both of those are banned in competitive play as well. So I try to stay away from standard game types, just because I'm not familiar with all the weapons. I'm getting familiar with what is allowed in the tournaments themselves. So I try to do CWL variant every time. If you guys are on Game Battles and want to find me, it's also Sir Flynn1. And the team for 1v1 is Flynn1 Gaming. So if you guys want to go ahead and add me a friend, I don't have too many people connected on there, but I would love to link up and get some more matches going. Right now, my favorite game mode is Search and Destroy, because the most common competitive game types are Hardpoint, Uplink, Search and Destroy, and sometimes Capture the Flag, or at least what I've seen in like the tournaments. Because I know CWL Dallas is coming up, and if you guys are wondering, yes, my pro team is Optic. I am an Optic supporter. I really look up to those guys and kind of look to them for kind of tips and tricks and stuff like that. Just kind of watch their gameplay and stuff like that, because they are one of the best teams in the world. But yeah, it's a whole new experience for me, and I'm loving every minute of it. It's very time consuming. It's a lot of work. It's a lot of practice, a lot of man hours, but I'm loving every minute of it. And my friends and everyone are real supportive of everything, and it's just it's an exciting thing, and I cannot wait to see what the future has to hold for it. But yeah, this was just an update, guys. Kind of give you some cool gameplay of a decent game I had, and let you guys see how I'm progressing in the game itself. So if you guys want to hit me up, leave me a comment down below. If you guys want to play, just shoot me a link with your gamer tag or whatnot, or add me at SirFlynn1. I'd love to talk to you guys about this, and I hope you guys do enjoy the content. Just want to let you guys know that I am okay, and that I do plan on uploading a lot more in the future. I got a really cool video planned for the next couple days. I just got to take the time to sit down and actually edit it. But thank you guys so much for watching. If you liked the video, give it a thumbs up. Like I said before, if you would please leave me a comment, I would greatly appreciate it. I love talking to you guys about this stuff, and I would love to grow this community. But thank you guys so much for watching. I will talk to you guys in the next video. I will see you then. Peace.